This is what the defense's expert said. She said, everything is consistent with grief. So what she basically told us is that we should take all of our experience of our entire lives in experiencing grief and seeing people experience grief and throw it all away. And that's what I'm talking about experts saying, you cannot use your common sense. You must use my interpretation.
The jury wasn't charged with the responsibility of approval or lack thereof of her motherhood, or going out partying at night, or how she grieved or did not grieve. Most people agree that that was terrible. It's not hard to understand. But it sure did not prove, as I told the jury, how she died, where she died, when she died, if anybody was with her when she died. It didn't prove the case.
The reality of trial law is that facts and law are tools that we give jurors to do what they want to do. The fact of the matter in this case is that for whatever reason, this jury was not persuaded to want to convict Casey Anthony, and if that is your mindset, then reasonable doubt can always be found.
All I know is the jury got it right. End of story.
Alex?
Based upon the testimony, the statements of a client who's given 6 different versions of the same event, and you believe the 6th one. Is that what you're telling us?
No.
Right? You believe the 6th. I'm sorry.
You never talked to Casey Anthony, not one word or one breath.
You wouldn't allow us to.
Correct.
We tried.
So you talked about something you don't know anything about.
The misconception of the public is that justice guarantees a result, and it doesn't. Justice does not guarantee us a guilty verdict when we think somebody's guilty. Justice guarantees us a process, a fair process, hopefully, a process where both the prosecution and the defense get to pick 12 people or 6 people, depending on the case, present their evidence to those people, and let those people decide. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you think, no offense. It doesn't matter what the rest of America thinks. Justice is served if that process proceeds to a verdict.
The real danger here is that the infotainment industry, as I like to call it, blurs the line between fact and opinion. But, I don't fault people for doing what we want them to do. We want them to give us this information. We want to be titillated. So, we've met the enemy and they is us.
Now you have to worry about everything that's done in the damn media. And the bottom line is, there's no end to it unless we are able to sequester every jury and every case. They're going to be subjected to the bombardment and the prejudice from the beginning through the end.
If you're a juror and you render a verdict and you're going to be hunted down by the media because the public doesn't agree with you or the media doesn't agree with you, then who are you going to get as jurors? We ask jurors to come in and do the difficult work that they do. It is difficult work. And who's going to take it? The only people who are going to take it and are going to agree to serve on jury duty, are not going to try to weasel out of it, are the people who are thinking of a book deal or thinking of selling their story. And is that who we really want trying cases?